Hello, my friend. Welcome back as we continuing this journey of stepping closer to Christ this year and beyond. Want to continue reading. I hope it has been a blessing to you as you have been reading, reflecting, and praying. Here we go. It says, God is love, is written upon every opening bud, upon every spire of springing grass. The lovely birds making the ear vocal with their happy songs. The delicately tinted flowers in their perfection, perfuming the ear, the lofty trees of the forest with their rich foliage of living green, all testify to the tender, fatherly care of our God and to his desire to make his children happy. His desire to make his children happy. These things that we see when we go through the day, they're signaling a signal to say that, you know what, God wants to make you happy. God cares about you. And it opens up by saying God is love. I like it. I like it. Because now it's changing our perception of how we grew up thinking about who God is. Because in my cultural context, I never grew up thinking that God is love. I thought that God is a God of God is a judge. That's really what I saw God is. That God is a judge, not a God of love, but a God who is looking for the perfect opportunity to just tear me down, to just judge me, to just condemn me, to just put me down to the ground, to just put me in the tomb. That's the view I had of God, and that's how my culture, in my cultural context, that's how they viewed God. And so that rubbed off on my view of who God is. But now as I read this, and even as I look in the Bible, I see that God is love. Even John 3:16, for God so loved the world. So the Bible is signaling a theme that God is love. The nature is also signaling a theme that God is love. When you look in your life and the things that are around you, you can also see the love of God manifesting itself in your life. Maybe you were driving one day, you were supposed to end up in an accident, but God just protected you. God just kept you. Not saying that if you ended up in an accident that God doesn't love you because of what you've gone through, but some acts, man, some acts that God did in our lives, it just make us think and just wonder, man, God, you love me in spite of my brokenness. You love me in spite of my sins. You love me in spite of my fears and the things that I'm going through right now and the things that I've done to you. You still love me. Nature is reminding us of this one fact, that it's not about how much sins that we have committed. It's not about how much things that we have done wrong. In spite of those things, it's just who God is. He loves you. He loves you. And think about that as you go through it today. Think about this as you reflect upon your life, as you go through trials. Write down in your journal today that, man, you know what? I'm going to reflect upon my life. I'm going to see the things that I've been through, and I'm going to see where God was demonstrating to me that he loves me. Write them down and just say to a short prayer, Lord, thank you for manifesting your love to me in spite of all my actions. God bless, and I'll see you next time.